Well, closing thought for you. Why should people support you as Reno City Attorney, and what should they expect from you once you get into office?
Thank you. I think they should support me for Reno City Attorney because I have a broad legal background, and the city attorney, as the attorney for the city, handles a variety of issues. And not a lot of attorneys have the kind of criminal and civil background that I have. I was a felony prosecutor doing MS-13 gang trials and other serious crimes in court, and then I've also served as a civil attorney in not only a public agency like the Nevada System of Higher Education, but also, in the private sector, and so that varied experience, I think, brings a sort of generalist attitude to the role that you need in, in handling novel issues. I also started my career in the courts, and so I was a judicial law clerk for several judges, and I know the court system very well, and you need a lawyer who's able to navigate in terms of all the litigation that the city may be involved in, to know what kind of strategy you need to bring in a particular kind of case. So I think my experience really, helps speak to my qualifications. So I
Has
think it
prepared you for this moment?
prepared me for this job and this moment. And also, I'm from here. And so I know the community, I know the people, and I care about this place. And so, I'm not here to
You're not a carpetbagger.
swoop in, get a job, and move
Use it
on
to the next
something
one.
else.
Yeah.
Like I genuinely care about this community. I have friends and family here that I've known all my life, and you can trust that when I'm making decisions as the Reno City Attorney, I'm making the decision on behalf of and in the best interest of the city as a whole. Not one individual person or one interest group, but the city as a whole, the city I was born in, the city my kids were born in, the city my wife was born in, like the city where my American story happened. My parents are Ethiopian immigrants who came here from Africa, didn't know each other, but met in Reno, and had children in Reno.
Yeah.
And so, we have family all over the world. We have family in a lot of them in Ethiopia. We have family in Europe and, Sweden and Rome and East Coast, New York, DC and LA, San Diego. We have family all over the place. But Reno was special to us because it's where our family story started. And so I have a connection to this place that's authentic, genuine, and that will inform, all the decisions I make.